Tom Mix, United States Marshal, in The Mystery of the Magic Mesa. Marshal Tom Mix, his deputy Mike Shaw, and their good friend Wash, man of all work at Tom's ranch, the Tiam Bar, have been attending a meeting of the Cattlemen's Association. The meeting has just ended, and Tom and our friends stand talking outside the Grange Hall when...
Powerful good speech you made, Tom. Them ideas you got about way to feeding cattle are darn good and darn good.
I'm glad you approve of them, Dan.
I beg your pardon, gents, beg your pardon. But I'd like to have a word with the marshal myself.
Oh, howdy.
Reckon you don't know me too well, Marshal. O'Rourke's my name. Ringo O'Rourke. I just took over the old Circle 9 a few weeks back. Now, them ideas you got on winter feeding, they sounded mighty practical to me. I just wanted to thank you for them.
Not at all, Ringo. How do you find Dobie?
Dobie suits me right down to the ground. Fine land, fine folks, and I allow the best marshal in the country.
Well, now there's a compliment for you, Tom.
Well, just saying what's true, that's all. I just heard today that you got the line on them smugglers, Marshal. Them hombres that have been running contraband across the Mexican border.
Help me!
Hey, what are you talking to his eyes? Tom, coming towards us down the street there, stumbling along like he's going to fall.
Oh, boy, that's just an old man with long white hair down to his shoulders and a squiggly white beard.
Well, that's Hardwinter Hannibal, the prospector. Hey, Hardwinter, what is it, man? What's happened to you?
Marshal, thank the good Lord you're here.
Steady, partner, steady. Face scratched and bloody. Clothes are filling his shreds. What's happened to you?
I've been running for most an hour. I don't know how I done it, but I didn't dare stop. He's come back, Marshal. He's up there on the mesa.
Who's up there on the mesa?
Wild Bill Crockett.
Moderation, Hardwinter. You ain't been showing Blue Loco, have you? Wild Bill Crockett, the bad man, he's been dead for, well, shucks, it must be 10 years or more.
Well, then I've seen his ghost.
Now, stop it. There are no such things as ghosts. You ought to know that.
Yeah, I knows it, but does the ghosts know it?
Now, look here, Hardwinter. Get the straight of this. Just what happened?
Well, Marshal, I'm talking gospel. I've got my camp pitched up on the mesa, and I'm sitting by my campfire when I hear him off among the rocks somewhere. Hooray for me! He yells, just like he used to. I'm a Salt River roarer, he shouts, and he's coming closer all the time. I can lick 10 men with one hand, and I can make mincemeat out of you.
Who, me? Poor little old backside me?
No, Wash, no, he meant me.
Well, good for you.
Because by that time he's standing in the firelight, all 7 feet of him, and as broad as he's tall, with that big wide hat of his stuck back on his head. And me, I lit out of there, Prado, and I've been running ever since. Marshal, I met up with Wild Bill Crockett many's the time in my day, and I'm telling you, that was Wild Bill. Him or his ghost.
Well, me, I figured on doing some hunting up on the mesa this week. The deer and goat is plentiful up there. But I reckon I'll be heading somewhere else to do me shooting.
Hey, Tom, what do you aim to do about this?
Oh, not much of anything, I don't think, Mike. Frankly, I allowed Hardwinter here fell asleep and had a dream. And in that dream...
Look!
Whoa, it's us, Mr. Tom. Look yonder out there under the skyline where the mesa is.
Tom, there's lights up there on the mesa. Green lights, yellow lights, bobbing around the top of the mesa.
Now, do you believe me, Marshal? Now, do you believe I seen Wild Bill or his ghost?
I reckon you saw something, Hardwinter. It certainly wasn't a ghost.
Then what was it?
That's something I aim to find out. Let's get our horses, Mike. We're riding for the mesa pronto. What did Hardwinter Hannibal see atop the mesa? What odd and peculiar mystery is beginning for Tom and our friends? Yes, and for us, too. Well, we'll know in just a moment. And now it's several hours later. Near the top of the mesa, in a cave hollowed out of the rock by centuries of wind and rain, 2 men sit over a small campfire. One of them, a man of average height, seems small, dwarfed by the tremendous size of the man who sits near him. The smaller man is saying,
Want some more jerky, Crockett? Some more beans, maybe?
Beans. Jerky. I'm sick of beans and jerky. Beef. That's what Jack Crockett wants.
Another month or so, Crockett, and you'll be eating steak for breakfast, dinner, and supper.
Another month. I'll never stand it, I tell you. I need meat. Good red meat. I deserve meat.
Crockett, you not only look like your brother, but when you talk that way, you sound like him.
My brother, Wild Bill Crockett, he was a chicken-livered coward compared to me. Compared to me, Wild Bill was so small he could sleep in his hat. Me, I'm tough. Tougher than my dead brother ever was.
Sure, Crockett, sure, but sounds like somebody's coming.
Let him come. I'll break him in two. I'll tear up the earth with him all.
Fool, quiet. The figure is ring. Corral your tongue till I'm sure. Now, let me give the signal. It's Ringo, right enough. Hey, here he comes. Ringo? Yes, Wayback. Ringo O'Rourke in person. I got here as fast as I could. We got work to do.
Work? Can a man work on an empty stomach? Where's the steak you said you was going to bring?
There wasn't time, Crockett. I had to get here in a hurry. Now, you listen to me. Marshal Tom Mix and his deputy are on their way up onto the mesa right now. What? You heard me, Swayback. They're on the way. Told you that idea of yours was no good. You scared the daylights out of that old fool of a prospector. We send up them green and yellow rockets, and what happens? We bring a marshal down on us. Well, my idea worked as far as it went. With the hunting season just starting in, I was afraid a lot of them ranchers in Dobie might come poking up around here, hunting deer and goat. And I figured if we scared the prospector, he'd spread the word and keep 'em all away. Yeah, but I didn't count on Mix. Mix don't scare easy. In fact, he don't scare at all. So what do we do now?
Leave him to me. I'll bust him in two. I'm hankering for a fight. And if I don't get one, you'll have to salt me down to keep me from spoiling.
Well, shut up, blasted Crockett. I repent the day we ever met up with you. And I warned you at the time, Ringo. Don't say I didn't. But you had an idea. Always you got an idea. Well, it's still a good idea. Crockett's brother, Wild Bill, was sent to Boot Hill on this mesa. And Jack here looks enough like Wild Bill to keep the ranchers away from here for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And that's all the time we need to smuggle in the rest of the contraband. After that, we'll be rich, Wayback. Rich. But right now, we've got to take care of Mix and his deputy. Okay, so I ask you again. What do we do? We let him down. That's what we do. And we do it tonight. We're dry gulching Mix and Shaw. It's the only way to get him and get him for sure. Now get your rifles, Swayback, and come on.
Meanwhile, Tom, Mike, and Wash are making their way up a steep path that leads to the top of the mesa.
Better let the horses pick their way from here on.
Yeah. Well, it don't make no difference with old Slowpoke. He always go where he want to go anyway. Isn't me? I feel so spine tingling, Miss Tom. I know you say there ain't no such thing as ghosts.
Oh, thunderation, Wash. Nobody asked you to come up on the mesa.
No, that's true, Mr. Mike, but I wouldn't be Fedlock Holmes, the great detective, if I failed to done my duty on account of being scared. Well, so scared or not scared, I goes on following the quarry, searching out the criminal, and searching out the creatures, out the hooties. What was that?
Quiet, Wash. Hold it, Ken. Oh, that's just a couple of owls, Tom, but wait a minute. Owls don't usually hang around the mesa.
You're right, Mike. Those aren't owls. They're signals. We'll lead the horses here. Owls came up there. You'll have to head that way over the rocks. The horses can't make it.
Is me. Goodbye, Slowpoke, baby. I'll see you later, honey bun. Yeah.
You all set, Tom? Let's go.
Yes, and keep your sixpence handy.
Don't fret none about that.
Mike, it wouldn't surprise me if that gang of smugglers we've been trying to track down are behind all this.
No, me neither.
There are a number of caves up here on the mesa. Perfect hiding places for anybody who had something to hide. What's more, the mesa's close to the border. Now, suppose, and I'm just supposing, Mike, suppose the smugglers are hiding out here. Suppose they've been hiding here for weeks. Then something happens to destroy the safety of their hiding place. Something like, well, the hunting season just opened.
Yeah, I get you, Tom.
Now, all this is just... Down, mind the clock.
You mean them ghosts is using rifles?
There was nothing ghostly about that bullet. I felt the breeze as it went by. By Jango, Tom, I would say that your hunch was direct. Them coyotes up there ain't friendly at all.
No, they're up behind that boulder. I saw the flash of that second rifle.
Tom, that shot there came from over yonder. Looks to me like they've got us pinned down in a crossfire.
They had us pinned down, you mean? That's one gone.
Yeah, nice shooting, Tom. What about that snake?
I'm going to have to blast him out. Keep me covered, Mike.
Hold on, Tom, hold on. If you try to hit that rock, you'll be out in the open. Clear out in the open.
That can't be helped. I have a good chance of making it if I run zigzag. Keep me covered, partner. Here I go.
myself. Only I didn't have to. Listen to it. There are mosquitoes around here. They're whining all around.
Them ain't mosquitoes, Party. Them's bullets.
Oh, I thought they were.
Drop it! Drop that rifle over here! Tom! It's all right, Mike. I shot the rifle out of his hand. Come on up and get the propriety of your life. Right. Come on, Moose. Come on.
Yeah, I sure will. Now that we done captivated these hombres. Oh, man, what a fight we put up. Fight.
Yeah. I never seen nobody fight like you did.
Let's home. Have a look for yourself, Mike.
What's in that? O'Rourke. Ringo O'Rourke. The new owner of the Circle 9.
Yeah. Howdy, Shaw. Looks like you got me. But I'll tell you one thing. You won't hold me.
Where are they? Leave me at them. I'll tear them limb from limb. Where are they? Leave me at them.
There's a presence sourdough. Look coming towards us. A giant of a man.
The fool. Why didn't he say of the king?
I'm just itching for a fight.
Freeze, hombre. Freeze right where you stand.
Why? Because you've got a gun? That don't worry me, mister. I'm going to rip you apart with my bare hands. I'm going to tear up the earth with you. I'm...
Oh, Tommy's falling towards you, Tom. Yeah, he's going to be all right. I laid a bullet alongside his skull, that's all. Great guns, what a brute that is. The only man I ever seen who was anything near his size was Wild Bill Crockett.
This hombre looks like Crockett. Well, he ought to. He's his brother, Jack Crockett. I repent today I met up with him in Mexico, I can tell you that. He's all body and absolutely no brain.
Well, I better put the handcuffs on him whilst he's out cold.
Yeah, you better use mine too, Mike. I've seen men like him before. He can break a set of handcuffs as easy as a child breaks a rattle. Put both pairs on him, will you please, Mike?
Yeah, I reckon you're right, Tom.
Now, Ringo, you better start talking. And don't stop until you've told us everything, hombre. Everything.
But the capture of Ringo O'Rourke, Swayback, and the giant called Jack Crockett is only the beginning, a foreshadowing of the terrible thing that's about to take place this morning. It's now about 9 o'clock in the Dobie jail. Sheriff Lem Cooper has locked Ringo and Swayback into a cell together, while Jack Crockett has been placed in a cell by himself. As Sheriff Lem comes in from the outer office bringing the prisoners their breakfast, the giant Crockett glares at him through the bars like a caged animal.
Here's your breakfast, boys. Eggs, bacon, and coffee.
Pep, I want food. Steak. Steak I want. A steak I gotta have or I'll famish.
You'll take what you get and like it. Now, here, Crockett. No. You perfect pestilence. You knocked the pay right out of my hand.
Steak! A steak you'll get me over...
It's nothing you'll get now, hombre. You perfect pestilence. I say you'll get nothing.
Come back here. Come back or I'll tear this jail apart. I'll wring his neck. I'm hungry. When I'm hungry, famine follows in my path. Give me steak. Give me steak or I'll bust this jail to splinters.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Crockett.
What?
You heard what he said, Crockett. They're going to starve you now. Yes. But they got steaks across the street at the Dobie Hotel. I've seen them.
Let me out of here. I'm rough and I'm tough. And I'm hungry enough to eat bear. Let me out!
Hey, Crockett, wait. They'll never let you out. They'll keep you here and starve you. But just across the street, Crockett, are great big juicy steaks. If you break your way out. And you can do it, Crockett. You can do it. Try throwing yourself against the door. Throw all your weight against it, Crockett. Hard as you can. And just keep thinking of them steaks, Crockett. Keep thinking of the steaks.
You perfect pestilence. What's coming off here now? Hey, you big lummox. Stop throwing yourself against that door. No. He's busted loose. He's busted that door right off its hinges.
Starve me, would you? Starve Jack Crockett, eh?
Just stand where you are.
You think to stop me with a gun? A puny gun. Out of my way.
Ringo, the wallaby gave the sheriff. He knocked him cold.
Here, steak. A steak I wanted, steak I'll get.
Now, Crockett, wait. Don't forget me and Swayback. Get this cell door open. Crockett!
Hey, steak I'm after. A steak I'll have. Out of my way, out of here.
Crockett! Crockett! He's gone.
in his pack.
Running amok, the great giant of a man, Jack Crockett, flashes his way toward the street. And tragedy. In a moment, a climax you'll never forget. And now, unaware that Jack Crockett has smashed his way out of jail, Marshal Tom Mix talks with Old Hickory, owner of the saddle and gunsmith store down the street.
Well, if you're sure you can replace both firing pins in an hour, Hickory, I'll leave both guns with you.
Yeah, sure. Have 'em for you in an hour, Tom. Them pins do need replacing. They're powerful warm.
Well, I can do without 'em for a short time. I'll see you in about an hour then, Hickory. Morning, Dusty.
Yeah, morning. Nice work catching them critters last night, Marshal.
That's what I'm here for, Dusty. What in the world?
Clear the way for dangerous Jack Crockett.
John Crockett, he's broken jail. My gun. Dusty, you got a gun?
No, Tom, no.
And I've got to go back to old Hickory's and... He's got a hold of Luke Peabody. He'll kill him if I don't do something and do it pronto. Oh, here goes. Crockett! Crockett! Stay where you are. What?
Why, it's Mick.
Mick! Marshal, wait. Let me get your gun. No time. It's him and me. In his bare hands.
I'm a-coming for you, Mick. I'm a-gonna bust you in two. Throw me in jail and starve me, will you? I'll show you who's boss around here. And before I'm through with you, I'm a-gonna kill you.
We'll see about that.
As Crockett reaches for Tom, the marshal's foot slips. Giant hands are on him, lifting him, turning round and round with him. And Crockett sends him flying through the air, across the sidewalk, through a plate glass window.
Come on, you little liver wampus. Stand up to me. Me, Jack Crockett. I'm in for a fight. And a fight I must have.
You'll get it, Crockett. You'll get it.
His face now badly cut. Tom advances on Crockett warily. In his heart, he knows that his fists alone will never stop the raging giant. He must use his brain, his skill as a fighter. It must be skill and brains against sheer brawn. Crockett rushes upon him with a mighty roar. His sledgehammer fist flashing the air. With lightning speed, Tom grabs his arm that shoots across his shoulder, heaves, and Crockett's own mountain sends spinning through the air a distance of several feet. Now Crockett shakes his head, gets to his feet. He glares at Tom through blood-rimmed eyes.
Now I am gonna kill you.
Come on, then. Come on.
I'm a-coming.
Again, the giant rushes in. Dwarfed by his size, Tom pounds into Crockett's stomach. His fist clattering home blow after blow. Crockett opens his arms to crush Tom in a bear hug. Tom sees his chest, slashes home an uppercut to Crockett's jaw, sending the giant reeling backward against the shelf, planted good. Down comes the shelf with Crockett under it. But he's up in an instant. Again, he's lunging for Tom. Tom stoops, rises, coming up under the giant with one mighty heave, and him flying back against an iron stove. Again, Crockett rises. Wait. He's trying to get up. He's trying desperately.
I can outrun, outfight,
Suddenly, his eyes glaze, and he slumps again to the floor. Out cold. You done it, Marshal. You done it. You knocked him out.
No. He struck his head on the stove. He's unconscious. That's the main thing.
Yeah, to think a man could go that loco over a steak. He kept yelling he wanted steak, and he was heading for the hotel.
Have they got steak at the hotel?
Why, sure.
Then after we drag this hombre back to jail, I'll be heading for the hotel.
Nothing like a fight to make you hungry.
Who's hungry? I've got a black eye.
And so, after one of the greatest fights of his career, Marshal Tom Mix brings to a successful close the mystery of the Magic Mesa. Be sure to listen to Tom Mix Friday for The Mystery of
Western adventure. Tom Mix was played by Curly Bradley and written by George Lothar.